Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. I'm getting ready, getting up to start my road trip to Pennsylvania. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all, it's early. I am got to get my coffee. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all, let's hit the road, Jack. All right, y'all, let's hit the road. Road trip to Pennsylvania. Let's go. All right, y'all, we are rolling on the road to Pennsylvania. What a beautiful day it's going to be. Beautiful weather, beautiful day to drive and see God's country. Let's get it. Y'all know I'm doing car karaoke, rolling down the highway, solo dolo. But anyway, y'all, one of the things I did to prepare for this trip, because it's been a minute since I've driven quote unquote up north on I-95 north, if you will. It's been a minute. I seem like the last time I came up here or drove up this way is when me and Mama went to see Be Love's Life at her home. And yeah, because it was in the Ohio area. But anyway, so it's been a minute. But one of the things, and that was like way before COVID, but the other thing is I Googled, I think it's called Google Toll. And what that is, it's a app that you just go on, and I don't even think you have to have an app. It's where you can actually get the app, but they'll let you try it just to see if it's something that you want to upload on your phone. But anyway, I just keyed in my address, my location to the location I'm going, and it will populate how many tolls are along the route. Because like I said, I remember paying some tolls when we went to Ohio, but I just couldn't remember because it's been some years ago. But the route that I'm taking, there are no tolls, so thank God for that. Hopefully I won't get caught up in any type of DC traffic, because I think the route is taking me on the outskirts, but however, you just never know. So that's why I left in good time. The traffic is not bad. It really is not. I mean, it's to be expected. I-95 is a major interstate, and the trucks, talking about the 18-wheelers, and even if they're 20-wheelers, the 18-wheelers are rude to roost. And you have to respect these truck drivers and respect their skilo, if you will. You got to respect them. They're moving freight up and down this highway for us as consumers of whatever said product. And for me, I'm not getting into no lane change war with these trucks. And as I'm driving, I see a lot of cars just are very disrespectful to truck drivers. So I want to just shout out truck drivers. When you're on the highway, I know we are anxious to get wherever we need to get to. But respect these truck drivers. They're moving a lot of freight. And of course, we know that that's their job of choice. But much respect for truck drivers, male, female, whatever. I respect truck drivers. When I see, I'm paying attention, when I'm seeing that they're trying to get over because the traffic is thick and they need to get off on the exit and they've got their blinker on, I will make sure I slow up. If I'm directly behind that truck or a couple of car lengths behind it, I slow up. In other words, I just lift my foot up off the gas so that they can, make a lane change so they won't miss their exit. But anyway, just wanted to bring that up. Whenever you're taking a trip and you know you're going to unfamiliar territory, like me going down eastern part of North Carolina or Georgia, Alabama, Florida, those areas, I'm pretty familiar with the routes. But when you start going further up north, your Virginias, West Virginias, DC's, Maryland, Delaware, Ohio, those, you start, venturing out, that's not in your neck of the woods, Google is a wonderful thing where you can just go and Google information that'll be beneficial for you. That way you'll know what to expect. You'll know if you need to go on and get a roll of quarters, go to your bank the day before, get you a roll of, $40 quarters in a roll, or however many, I can't remember, and that way when you're on the road. And then I think too, for people who commute a lot and travel a lot, they have what they call as an easy pass. I was talking to shout out to Dwayne and Belinda Banks. Hey sis, hey brother. I spoke with them before I took this trip about a week or so ago just to get their feel. I love watching their videos as they travel and enjoying their journey on the way to their destination. So actually this trip is actually inspired by them. So go check them out, of course. I always try to shout out and give honor where honor is due. I also spoke with them because they do a lot of traveling and they have some awesome destinations that they share. And I was intrigued. I was like, all right, yeah, that's where I'm going to go. I got to take care of some business first on the way, and then I'm heading off to my vacation. But just so you all know that it's really good to tap into YouTube channels or to just people in general that can give you information because they've been there. They can tell you what to expect. That way you're not traveling unaware. And one thing that I do, I always make sure, especially when you're going to different cities and states and you don't know to get down, make sure you got your registration, make sure your license, make sure you ain't riding around bootlegging without no license, number one, you know that. Make sure your license aren't getting ready to expire or, ain't in expire. Because let me tell you, we get so busy and some things we just don't think about. But make sure your registration's up to par. Make sure that, even though you have your insurance card and you pay your insurance and that, some places, you might have to actually have something from your insurance company showing that, yeah, even though your insurance card that says that you're valid from one year to the next, they want to make sure that your insurance is valid, that you made that monthly payment or however you pay your insurance. You might need an actual printout from the company showing that, yep, they're current on their payments. And with everything being online now, you should be able to go online and actually pull that up and actually print it out. And it shows, I think it's, what's it called, y'all? A F1 form? Ooh, y'all, please. It's still early in the month, y'all. But It's a F something form. Lord have mercy. But anyway, and that way you have it on your person. You have it with you in your glove compartment. So if anything goes to the left, you actually have an actual printout that you are valid and current with your payments and stuff. But anyway, just little tips that again, that's just my little get down, because like I said, when you go far away from home, you need to make sure you have your stuff with you. Make sure you're legitimate, because you don't want to be pulled over for whatever reason, or they're doing a license check, and because you live in the country like I do, or you used to country driving and country living, and you get in the car and go and don't have all your credentials with you, forgetting that you don't know what might be waiting around the corner when you're traveling from state to state. So anyway, just a bunch of tips, and I'm sure some of y'all are already aware of that, but just have all your stuff in order. That way you can be at peace when you're traveling up and down the road, and not worrying about, oh man, do I have this or I have that, and not realizing, oh my God, I just got my car registered, but daggone, I left my registration on my kitchen table. You legit, but just like with your license, a lot of people, some states, some don't play. They're not calling this stuff in anymore. Sometimes they will. It just depends on whoever the law enforcement officer is that day. But that stuff you have to have on your person. You can be very legit, but you got to make sure that stuff is on your person, honey. Because homie don't play that. But anyway, let's continue on. I'm listening to the groove, y'all. Y'all know this is my traveling. Hey, this is my traveling station. Michael Jackson. All right, y'all. I'm in Virginia. I crossed the Virginia state line, and let me tell y'all something about Virginia. Speed through here if you want to. You best to be going the speed limit up and through Virginia, baby. Make no qualms about it, baby. Fiesta forever. Come on and sing it along. All right, snack time, y'all. I got my raw pecans, and I just sip on the water because I don't want to promote me having to use the bathroom. But I'm about 2 hours in. This is a 6-hour drive. And pecan time. Y'all, I love me a pecan. Pecan. I mean, it's just that flavor of that nut. Y'all, when I tell you this has been an awesome drive so far, I am headed towards Washington now. I am just, when you talk about timing, I left my house at 6:30 this morning, and so I'm looking to hopefully get in Pennsylvania around 12:30ish, 1:30ish, because of course I'm gonna stop probably an hour and stretch at about the 4-hour mark. I'll need to get out and just stretch and do some little leg lifts and exercises. Again, just things I learned taking my cardio class, cardiac rehabilitation class. But y'all, I'm here to tell y'all, I'm gonna show y'all, it's just beautiful. It's like the highways are clear. I mean, I'm on 295, and it's just beautiful. You know, of course, before I take any journey, I always pray while sitting in the car, and I just ask the Lord to just clear it and make it clear. Just make it clear. And He has, and He is. He's making it clear. Take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Live your life. That's what Mama said. To the words of this song. This song by Stevie Wonder. What's the name of the song? That Girl. Let me tell y'all something. When you listening to what the words are saying, man, she did some numbers on some men, didn't she? That girl think that she's so bad. She turn your smile from joy to sad. I mean, you just think about it. And you know, I've heard people say this before, that same woman or either man, you know, hey, whatever, that same woman that'll make you smile, laugh, make you feel good, honey, will be the same one that'll make you cry, be sad, and everything else. Isn't that the truth? There's always opposite reaction to whatever reaction. Anyway, I know now that I'm older, and like I said, I love all different genres of music. There's some music I don't care for, but I'm a lyric. I listen to the lyrics. I like songs that tell a story. And even though when I was younger, it was all about, you know, the sound, the beat, the tones, the rhythms and all that, but you know, as I've gotten older, I love going back and listening to different songs, especially here on Sirius XM, the Groove Station, and there are many others out there. For those of you who have Sirius XM, it's fun to go back and listen to the older songs that I listened to, or I heard my parents playing, or I grew up on listening when I was a little teenager. Honey, we thought we was the stuff, didn't we? And now listen to those lyrics and understand the lyrics based on my 52-year-old mind, and I've lived life and I've experienced life a little bit more. So it's like, oh, that's what they were talking about. But like I said, when you're younger, you ain't thinking about that kind of stuff. You know, most of us ain't. We just like the finger pop and like the beat and how it sound, and you know, if we like that particular artist because they might have been cute, you know, the guys are cute. And then for you men and who are grown now, you were boys back then, you used to like the different girl groups, and it's, you know, Janet Jackson because you like the way they look, you know. But so you like their songs. But yeah, just a thought. Again, we ain't got nothing but time. We got 6 hours. Well, we got about 3.5 more hours to go before we get to where we got to get. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna jaw jack whenever I feel like I want to jaw jack to y'all. Hey, have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go wrong. Oh no. This is a family jewel. Ooh, we are family. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all remember Sister Sledge? Oh my God, I used to love this song. Me and my homegirls, we used to sing it, sing it, sing it. Body and sing. Ooh. Okay, y'all. I have driven through North Carolina, Virginia, still in Maryland. I'm about 2 or 3 minutes from Baltimore. went through Potomac, or you know, passed by based on the GPS. So I went past where the Grand Dame and all of them at, the Real Housewives of Potomac. And so, how many of y'all do this? Trivia, road trip trivia. Of course, when you're driving, I'm always looking at, okay, what kind of cars are on the highway? And it can change from state to state. What's dominant, what you see a lot of people driving on the highway. Well, I'm going to do the top 5 that I've been seeing. Toyota, of all different brands, whether it's a Camry, a RAV4, Corolla, 4Runner, you know, Toyota, Ford, toot my own horn, Ford, a lot of Teslas, Jeep. Y'all, when I tell y'all I want me a Jeep Wrangler now, I am still on the Jeep. The box one now, I want the boxy looking one, the sporty looking one with the big tire in the back. I don't know why I want one of them. I keep changing what I want. But anyway, so see a lot of Jeeps. So what did I say? Toyota, Ford, Teslas, Jeeps, and Lexus. See a lot of Lexus, but there's a lot of Fords on the highway. A lot of Ford work trucks, and of course your 18-wheelers. Oh, and I also see here and there I see BMWs, but Tesla's pretty neck and neck up there with Toyota as being dominant. But those are the 5 vehicles that I have been seeing on the highway headed up to the north side of the East Coast. Anyway, y'all, let me get off because I got to pay attention. My exit is coming up.
In 1.5 miles.
All right, y'all. Y'all see I'm making pretty good time. It's a little after 11, and I got about 90 miles to go. So like I said, I'll get there about 12:30-ish. I'm driving straight through, y'all. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. All right, y'all. I am here at my destination. I am here. All right, y'all. Just letting y'all know I'm here. Of course, do a quick room tour. Simple, nice and clean. There's my stuff over there. There's me. And y'all seen me with this outfit on. I just got on a different pair of shoes. Comfy. Okay. And king size bed. Recliner with ottoman. Yes. I'm gonna get this driving stress off me. I've got 2 hours of business I need to take care of, and then my vacation starts, baby. My vacation, it starts. So of course, I'm gonna sign off for today. This has been a day of travel. Of course, y'all seen the snippets, and then I'm gonna, like I said, I got some business to take care of, and then I'm gonna whisk on away for the evening, get myself something to eat, and of course, I'll take y'all with. But anyway, that's it for this video. Just wanted y'all to know I've gotten here safely, and I tell the Lord, thank you for His traveling mercies and continued traveling mercies. All right, y'all. Love you. God bless, peacemakers, and may the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye, y'all.